Dame would be nice there, bro.
Nah.
I don't think it would fit nicer.
Nah.
Donovan Mitchell.
because him and Donovan Mitchell play the same exact part.
And Donovan Mitchell Loki might be better.
Okay, I guess change topic now. Stop. Don't talk. You said
like
Mitchell's better than Dame?
A better point guard, like facilitator.
No.
Facilitator, yeah.
Yeah.
Facilitator, yeah.
And dude,
Donovan Mitchell.
Dame's the second best point
Dame's
scorer.
racking those assists up right
Dame
now.
scored 11 points last game. Donovan Mitchell scored 30
James
points
Harden
last
scored
game.
13.
Yeah, but facilitator-wise this year, though, it's Dame.
Conte had 14 assists.
Dame's getting those
Dame
assists.
didn't have that.
Dame's averaging 10 assists this year.
You can't put Dame and Donovan Mitchell in the same conversation about who the
Yeah,
fuck
you
who's
can.
better. Who's
Donovan
better?
Mitchell is
I would say
Then
Dame's-
Damian Lillard?
No, I would say Dame's better.
Oh,
Dame's
yeah,
better.
yeah.
Dame's better,
I thought
but
I was saying
Donovan
Mitchell's
Mitchell's
good.
nice.
We didn't
You can
even
put them in the same
Who's
conversation.
Mitchell's nice.
Mitchell is a better defender, better passer, better athlete. I don't care. That's true. That's a fact.
Dame Lillard. Sorry, you have to hear this, man. Sorry.
Damian
Oh my
Lillard's a
God,
better
sorry,
shooter,
bro.
better
We're
slasher.
saying Dame's better, but you can put them in the same
You could put them in the same
I
conversation.
mean, okay. Yeah, I guess.
Donovan Mitchell might get you a couple more wins than
think
Damian
so?
Lillard. He's a dog.
I think Mitchell's nice,
Like
but
Steph and Dame aren't the same
Dame's
conversation. I can't. I don't know.
No, Steph's by
Steph is in
himself,
it.
bro.
Well, Steph's better, of course.
Steph's in his own league.
No, but
Steph's
talking
in his
about
own
them.
league.
Like last season, they were talking about who's better between Steph and Dame
and
last
they were
season.
wrong for doing that.
Yeah, but they
Steph's in his own league. Steph's just going to go down as the best point guard of all time.
correct.
I give it to him.
If he plays
Again, it's
2
the
more years like
consistency.
this,
It's the consistency.
Yep.
I didn't
he's
see
won
this coming. I didn't see this coming. And he pause, but yeah, Curry's good. And he's so much better. Again, Damian Lillard. I love Damian Lillard. He's a great basketball player. I think he needs to get better. I know that sounds crazy, but you have to play better defense, and you have to make it work with your team. That's the only way you can win. Again, what do people say about Giannis? Yeah, that's great. You've won 2 MVPs. You have to win a championship now, and you did it.
It's almost
That's
like
tough.
it's almost like Dame. I know it's like regular
Giannis
season
and I have
shit.
more help than Dame.
He goes through the motions a lot, Dame.
Giannis has more help than Dame.
I think over his career,
Giannis
Dame
has
had
more help than Dame,
Giannis.
yes.
I think Giannis got it done quicker. They got him Nurkic. They get him McCollum. He's had teammates. They got to the Western Conference Finals. They got there.
He's had Middleton his whole career.
They haven't had the right coach.
No, but listen,
Who?
they've got
Blazers?
Please.
We had
Blazers
Chauncey
got-
Billups there, dude.
All right, it's his first
Terry
year.
That's what I was
Stotts.
saying. Terry Stotts was a beast.
Terry
I like-
Stotts was
I
the
like him
they
a
won
lot.
Coach of the Year.
I liked him a lot.
He won
Yeah.
Coach of the Year.
I like him a lot.
They made the Western Conference Finals, and they.
But I feel like a
couldn't-
lot of
and
people in
Dame couldn't
Portland,
do
though,
it.
a lot of people in Portland don't want to play the role they're supposed to.
But they need a leader. Dame needs to be a leader. The reason
Yeah.
why Steph Curry's in a different stratosphere because players will play for Steph Curry.
Yeah.
They'll
How
say,
good he is. Like,
Steph, you shoot it, you shoot it. I feel like Dame is in his own lane, and I know, it's Steph Curry. What are you gonna do? But that's why I feel like a player like Donovan Mitchell, the Jazz play for Donovan Mitchell.
This might sound so stupid, but like, let's say Portland somehow in the next year or two made like a big move and got like another all-star. Could you see CJ coming off the bench at all?
CJ's never-
I
he
always
would've
said
taken
he has to come off the bench.
He would never. He was.
I don't like CJ.
Bro, if he
I
came
don't
off,
think-
bro,
I like
if
him.
he
I
came
don't
off
think
the
him and Dame
bench,
are-
No,
worse.
I don't think. Listen,
he came off the
in
bench,
my
though-
yo, CJ has a mentality.
Bench point guard.
But CJ wouldn't do that. I don't think so. Like,
That's
listen,
tough.
he doesn't have the mentality. Look at Melo, bro. He didn't want to come off the bench with OKC.
but that was
like,
Melo.
I'm saying,
Melo is so much
they
better
have this,
scorer than
but
McCollum.
I feel like they have the same.
Every player's probably like that, though.
But CJ's never.
Yeah.
I cannot see
Melo is a
CJ
6'8"
coming off.
Melo is a 6'8".
Look, let's go.
CJ
Come
is
off
a
the bench.
6'3"
He's like a
guard.
guy.
I think McCollum's nice with it,
He's
but dude,
good.
if he was
He's a
came off
mid-
the bench, my
If
god.
Damian Lillard wasn't on his team, he'd be perfect.
If a
but
team
he has
had
better
McCollum
player
on the
who does what he
bench-
does.
McCollum's got all the talent in the world. I just feel like he's one of those guys. I always talk about winning players. I don't think he's a winning player. He
Yeah, I
think you're
slows
absolutely
down
right.
the whole offense.
Yep.
He's an ISO
Everyone
guy.
just stands and watches him,
With the
and
bump.
then
That's why for a
Pace is
team, he'd be
very
nice off the
important,
bench.
Yo,
Yeah, you're absolutely.
What?
You're touching his
Oh, I
box.
thought like
no,
someone-
no. Keep going.
Yeah, you got him excited.
Nah. The bubble was when 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Bubble butt? What? Okay, my
Pause.
bad.
Relax.
Going back, hold on. How did Dame do in the bubble?
I don't know.
Crazy. He was going crazy in the bubble.
Before
But-
the playoffs started, he was crazy, but then like
But then what happened?
What happened? They lost. Like, I don't know what
I
happened.
don't think they made
a
it.
couple games against the Lakers, he got like no, they played the Lakers first round, got knocked out.
Oh, yeah, so they got.
A couple games against the Lakers, he was just getting
Oh, yeah,
doubled
the
and
Lakers, okay.
standing there in the corner like move off ball, bro.
that's another thing.
I
He's
can't
gotta move the
stand.
ball.
No,
He's
but he
gotta
needs
move the
help.
ball.
Again, if
Dame?
you have another player who can do that, like again, like I think of somebody like D'Angelo Russell. I think him and Anthony Edwards complement each other very well.
Yeah, they
I
suck.
thought Rodney Hill was a bucket, dude.
Rodney
Yeah.
Hill used to be good.
Yeah.
The Cavs.
But like again, like Dame needs a big playmaker who can just again take up those possessions where all right, I can get a rest or I can get a double screen,
Or
a pin
that's
down.
supposed to be McCollum, but McCollum,
Yeah.
there's
McCollum's
something
a
that he
6'3"
does that just
guard.
Dude, they need like a
doesn't
Ricky Rubio.
Nah.
Nah, they need like again. Why can't CJ McCollum just like be better? Like why do you need to take 12 seconds to
He's
score?
too inconsistent.
His game's
That's the
ISO
problem.
game,
He's
that's
too
why.
inconsistent.
They
It
were the
takes too
second
long.
best backcourt 2 years ago, or they were insane. The backcourt was nuts.
They
between
need
them.
to get better. Like
CJ
again,
was
Drew
not-
Holiday is such a good. Like if
Oh,
Drew
yeah.
Holiday was on there with Dame,
That's
that would
actually
be
perfect.
perfect.
Yeah, that's a perfect.
But who the
player.
fuck do you even add to that Portland team?
That's
That's
the
what I'm saying.
question.
If you switch McCollum and Drew Holiday, they might win a
Beautiful.
championship.
Yeah.
I'm not even
I
kidding.
don't know about a championship,
Back
but
in the
they're
day,
much
back in the
better.
day.
Back in the day, yeah. But No,
You're saying like
probably not.
5 years ago with Drew Holiday?
Drew
I'm saying
Holiday has a goal.
CJ
He wants to win.
McCollum,
He has
exactly, like a
The
winning
Cubs
And
supposed to
player.
do that. No,
he's
man.
a
Well, you're saying if they
Defender.
switched when? Like,
Fucking M.
Yeah.
last year, like
Like I'm saying, that's the kind of player Dame needs. A
Yeah.
guard who can play defense, take the pressure off
Yeah.
him, and handle the ball.
Oh, I thought you said back then like that they would win
Oh
a
yeah, I'm
championship.
saying in general.
Or like, you think this year they'd be able to win a championship? No.
If Drew Holiday is playing like he plays now, they would be able to get to the Western Conference Final.
Oh, you're saying like Drew Holiday's prime.
Yeah.
No, Drew Holiday right now could still average 20. He has a bag.
I
Again,
bet you
he can-
4 years ago, if that Drew Holiday, CJ McCollum thing happened, I could see them winning.
because Dame just needs a guard to again just take that pressure off him. McCollum slows down the game too much, ruins Dame's rhythm.
Yeah.
It just takes inconsistent shots.
If that did
That's
happen,
he just kills the rhythm of the fucking game. Like
Ball
he's-
stop.
and listen, if he's gonna drop 25 and do it, we're talking about a different story. But he'll drop 31 night, then drop 9 the next night.
and
You're
his
like,
and his
who
liability
is
on
this guy?
defense is not worth it.
Yeah.
You could
Yeah,
have
he's not a
you
great
could have
defender.
Covington at the 2 out there, and he won't get scored on. And yeah, he'll only score 12 points, 3 of 6 from 3. But McCollum scoring 13 on 3 of 13.
I tell you,
If-
Covington's a good piece. They need that 2 guard, that like Drew Holiday basically. Who he could score when you need him to. He's gonna play really good defense, but he's not gonna always look to score.
if that Holiday trade with McCollum, like that did happen, what do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think would have been the best year for Portland to win if like Holiday was on?
They made the
on-
Western Conference Finals, and they didn't have enough to beat the
Doesn't-
Warriors.
You think if Holiday was on that team?
Yes, because Holiday could stay in front of Curry.
Curry.
They could try to throw a Covington on Clay. You throw Dame on Wiggins. You just say stand in the corner, switch everything.
You got Powell too. I think Norman
Yeah.
Powell's nice with it.
Norman
play
Powell.
defense.
Yeah, they'll
Yeah.
play defense, and
Yeah.
Nurkic is good enough. Like Nurkic
Yeah.
is good enough.
To match up with the Warriors bigs.
So